I'll be honest, it's the name that Damien might be picking is coming from his like, oh my god, angels and demons fighting each other for the ends of Earth and they're so cool, L's tell random story comic shit that he shared with other people is wild.
I have such a funny take about.
Wait, huh? Yeah, no. So people are theorizing. There was a comic, I forget which one. It's where Damien goes to high school, and he's making a comic in the comic where he's like making, it's like Crow with a K, and then I forget the other name that they have in there, and he's like, I really like these names. These
are pretty cool names right here.
These are really cool names right here. This is my original OC, do not steal.
So
sort of
it's
shit.
really okay, so I have a feeling I know why they're having Damien like do this, because it's really funny. Can I share with you a story?
Yes.
So I've told you this. I've worked with DC before, and so there was a day where I was talking with some DC editors, and they wanted to like look through my like portfolio, and in the portfolio there were some pages for like it was essentially meant to be like a pitch pages I was commissioned for like this this indie comic that this guy paid me to like do the first 5 pages for. Yeah. And it was like an indie thing with like angels and demons and stuff. Yeah. And it was one of those, and it turns out angels are actually the bad ones and stuff like that.
God, wow, subversive.
And what's it called? So the editor looks at the page. He's like, I got a question. Was this like an indie project? He's like, yeah, no, I was brought on for like an indie project. He's like, what was like the whole plot about it? He's like, oh, it was like angels versus demons in like a modern setting, and the angels were like the villains and stuff like that. And literally the editor looks at me. He's like, God fucking damn it. I was like, what's wrong? He's like, do you understand how many fucking morons come to me with this exact story every year? I was like, how many? I get 10 submissions of this story at like a month.
Oh yeah, no, it's the literal most overdone thing there has ever been. Like genuinely.
So part of me is wondering if the writers for Damien's little edgy OC story that he's writing, I'm like, is this the writers and editors molding about that type of, I have a great original idea that like all the comic book companies will want to work here? Like, I'm wondering if that's what this is.
God, I have to hope not, honestly. I just have to hope not.
Because like I said, like they're aware of it. They are aware that it is one of the most overplayed freaking like indie comic tropes ever.